What's up? Today, I was gonna work on some coding, and then I thought, when I got up, nah, I don't wanna. I gotta do a lot of work later today. So I was like, I don't wanna work in the morning too. So I was thinking, why not play a board game? Let's play Azul. Out of all the games on Board Game Arena, it's the game I'm probably the best at. Although most of the time I played Azul was during like COVID times. Regardless, I used to have a premium account so I could create a table. It's only like $2 a month. But I figured why not have a fun stream where we can just play a little bit of Azul and be good. So probably get in 2 or 3 games. Each game of Azul takes maybe on Board Game Arena about 20 or 30 minutes. So we sort of just wait. I prefer 3 and 4 player games in Azul. 2 player kind of, it's not very good. So that's what we're gonna do today. We're gonna wait. There was on occasion, you see a little 3-player table, but the thing is, you could go and play in arena mode right now. I don't wanna. Let me just play with these guys. You gotta click so quick. Join. No. People really like Azul, and no one wants to buy a premium account. What about me? Nope, I'm gone. um, that's why the tables go away so quick. But we're gonna play this board game. It's gonna be great. And yeah. But first we have to wait for a table unless we do this thing. But in arena mode, I think it's just 2-player. No one wants 2-player. Ooh, 4-player. Look how quickly people want to play this game. It's unbelievable. All right, this is like eBay or like when you're buying tickets at a concert and you're trying to get tickets. It's like, oh man, you gotta click before everyone else clicks. Everyone wants to play this game. No one wants a premium account. So the first 10 to 15 minutes of this stream is just gonna be us trying to click real fast right here so we can join now. Other people playing other silly games. We gonna play this one, the one with the tiles. How y'all doing today? It's a Wednesday. What's the time and temperature here in Philadelphia? No, T-player. Fine, whatever. Just take these. So, in Azul, I'm this one right here. They're this one. No idea why they just chose that. I mean, I have a general idea, but what you're trying to do is you're trying to fill out your little tableau here. I'll probably zoom in a little bit. And what you're trying to do is you're trying to line up colors here. So I'm going to just take the single yellow. Now he's going to take, oh, he didn't take the 2 black. The madman. That's fine. Good job. All right, we got one of each here. I may as well just take one of these. Do we commit to the bottom row of red? Sure. A little bit of a risky play. And we just toss these out. So what you're trying to do is you're trying to fill up your, tableau and get points. And as they get connected, you get even more points. You see I got 1 plus 2 plus 3. I'm going to try to zoom in a little bit. Move this over. I got it. Yeah. People also play really fast. There we go. And there's some analysis of color. So there's not very much black here. There's only this one black. So he could kind of screw me over. He just took this one, which is wild. Doesn't he know I'm going to take this? So he's going for the yellow at the bottom. That's fine. Generally, you're just trying to fill stuff up. So for example, I could go yellow here. We got plenty of blue. There's red. So probably I should take these 2 yellow, give him the 3 blue. He could put it right here in the middle, but the 2 yellow is really nice for me this round. So we'll just take the 3 blue and throw 1 away. Just put it down there. That's interesting. So we can't use these white. So if I take these red right here, well, either way, I'm probably going to be throwing away. He can't use white or blue. He could put 2 blue here. He could put white at the top. It's probably better for me to just lose these and put these 2 down here. So he's going to take the 2 blue, which is fine. And we just check these away. But he did really bad, and he only got 2 columns. So retaining first player is a big deal. However, a bigger deal is making sure you at least get the top 2 rows. Now he is going first. It's huge in 2-player. However, he can't take blue tiles anywhere. So we know we have these 2 blue tiles because he's filled up these 3 rows and these 2 are filled up. So there's only 2 blue, which is unfortunate. If there was 3, it'd be a lot better. We don't really want these black right now. We'd rather have 2 white or 2 red. We know he's going to want 1 black and 1 yellow. So we don't have a lot of great options here. He doesn't really want the 2 yellows. I don't really want these 2 black right here. Let's see here. What can we do? We give him 3 black. Let's do this. There we go. So now we got the 3 black that we wanted, and we didn't have to use as many moves. So now he's just eating tiles. So he's gonna get that. He's gonna fill this in. Now this last one, he can't take red or blue, right? So what we can do is, what do we want in this one? We also want red. He doesn't want red. I'd rather take the 2 red at the bottom. The most tiles I can get here at the bottom are, well, he doesn't want yellow either. We'll just take the 1 red at a time. We'll give him the option because I don't really want 2 yellow here. He's just chucking it away. It's fine. The next most one I want is probably 2 white to fill in here. And white wouldn't be terrible for him. So we'll put the 2 white in there. So he's just yum, 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 yum. So, all these tiles he's going to lose points on. He'll fill that in, but that's not great for him. So right now, you see his board. He got his column. Columns are what you want. Unfortunately, he's losing 25 to 8. We got plenty. He got his yellows here. Took very impulsively. All we need to get is a double red. We basically can finish this out. We are going to get our column. We're so far ahead right now. We could probably just take this double white here. Really, I'd prefer the blue, but I can't get blue this turn. I think 2 red for me is best. He's going to want a double yellow. He can't get a double yellow. But I think I'm going to take these 2 red. Put them up there. Sure. Now I would like my double white because I want this open. And I don't really need the double blue, so we're just going to put that there. So, oopsies. He would prefer a bunch of yellow this turn. He can take black. Don't really care. This gives me the triple blue. He's being very, very kind. I don't think he really took enough time. This game. Because he's just giving me everything I want. That's the key in Azul. You want to make sure that you're taking tiles in an order where you're both taking what's advantageous to you. And on your opponent's turn, they're giving you what they want. Or what you want as well. He's just going to deny. Sure. I only need 1 red. It doesn't matter. Look at all them points. All right. Not a very close game, this one. He's going to go and take those 2. It's hilarious. Well, I didn't get a column. Womp womp. That's too bad. This is the last round of the game. That's funny. So normally you want to get columns because they're 7 points and they're worth a lot. Like that'd be worth 12. But I'm so far ahead that him trying to deny me over and over and over from not getting 1 red tile is it's kind of funny. I'll take these 3 yellow. Fits in nicely right here. Very good. You can get this blue. That's so kind. Games usually don't go this well. All right. Well, that's a good first game of the day. Poor Anaqua. Played a little bit impulsively. Went first every single time for nothing. Yep. So that's Azul. 71's pretty good score for 2-player. He got his column, but he lost by 26. Hey, I got 6 points for that one. And you always gotta say GG. GG. Thank you for playing. Thank you for letting me play. Alright, let's play again. Oh, we almost missed the 4-player table. So you get up to the 400s in your rank, in your elo rank, and you don't earn a whole lot of points if you win against 200 level players. Ooh, yeah. Did I get in? Ah! No. This is a pretty fun game. Pretty simple game. I wonder if they have Azul Summer Pavilion on here too. I just learned how to play that game this past holiday. Very similar in terms of getting tiles and stuff, but felt very different in planning and all. But today we're just chilling. We're selecting tiles. That game went stupidly good. that was a little silly. He was trying to deny me a column the whole game, and then didn't realize that sometimes you don't need a column. You can also get all of one color. That's a way to get 10 points. All the column is generally 12 points because you score the 5 connecting tiles plus the 7 at the end of the game. We'll try to get in a 3-player game. Oh, there you go. Hey, I'm in. Let's go. He kicked me. No. The host doesn't want you at this table. Why? Maybe they saw that was too good. I don't know. Maybe these are opening for friends. Display the tables that can't join. Apparently that one. Let me play. There we go. These guys let me play. Don't be intimidated by Jerry Seinfeld. Who created the table here? Was it Firestorm or Romani? Romani is thinking. That's never a good sign. Firestorm doesn't have very good reputation here, though. They're ready to play. They're on mobile. It's all good. Azul can be played on mobile. We're getting in it. All right, so 3-player game. Move this over a little bit. You got more little places out here to select tiles from. Going first, well, going third in the order like me. It's not ideal. You always want to be going at least first or second. I think this one's going to be a little bit slower. We'll see. So you kind of look, whenever you're in Azul, you look over here on the left and you try to see what ratio of all the colors are there. No, this guy's playing on their phone. They're now offline. If their flags actually are true, this person's playing in India. And this person's playing in France. We just wait patiently. They took 2 yellow, by the way, the Romaria. So we're probably going to want these blues. Hopefully these blues congregate for them because they want to go red, yellow, blue. We probably don't want to do the same thing. Right now, it's not looking great for playing the game. Now people are given a grace period of time. Start out with 2 minutes. After that, you're allowed to quit the game without losing any like elo or reputation. We saw at the beginning that this person had a low reputation. Here you can see it says 61% of the time. It probably means because they're playing from their phone in India. One would think. But you know, they're trying. But it looks like they lost connection here. So call this 2-0. I'm not gonna stick around. It'll give you an option to quit at a 3. See, they're not even connected. Their little phone's not connected here, unfortunately. And we'll just wait till they're expelled out of the game. And then find a new one. All right. I'll quit. We're not doing a 2-player game. That was unfortunate. They're seeking another game. No, thank you. I don't want to play with Romania. I decided. Sorry. Oh, nope. See, now they're having trouble finding the game. See all these people? Elegant Swan. Do we want to play against strong people? You can get more elo if you play against more people that are of same rank. That's okay. We'll wait for someone else. Somewhere else in the world. France. España. Germany. Japan. America. Otherwise, we just take a little nap. Someone wake me up. You ever get up and like, could really use a nap? Not quite like that today, but I'm getting there. Getting there. We could do another 2-player game. It's just, it's not quite as interesting. What other games here? I want to play someday in Board Game Arena. The other day, last week, I think we played a bunch of quick games. We played like these games at the bottom. Sushi Go, Lucky Numbers, Can't Stop. Yeah, sure. Nope. Me? Let me in. We did. Then we played. No, we didn't play these ones. Come on. Let me click the button. Boop. That was a good table. Missed out on that one. No, I'm not playing a one-on-one. Boo. Now, if I was streaming regularly, Board Game Arena, I would pay the $2 a month so I could just start a game. But right now, it's just chill. Chill. If you're watching a recording later, you can just skip ahead to when the game begins. Otherwise, we're just hanging out. Hopefully, being able to click a button. Just that says join. One of the, like, this site got super popular during COVID times, naturally. And it has this arena mode. This is where there's like, you have this is like your unranked number, this 414 or 169, 119. And arena mode is like where tryhards go. And the problem about arena mode isn't necessarily that people are competitive or you're playing against people who want to rank up. It's that sometimes the best way to play a game isn't with 2 people. And most of the time, arena mode, well, I guess it depends on the game, is like a 2-person version. Or a version that might not be as fun. So that's why it's not super great. Now I'm regretting not playing with Romania. Should have given Romania that. Yes, play, three. Am I in? Hey, we got 2 newbies and a good guy. Let's do it. All right, 4-person game. If we lose to the noobs, we're going to lose a lot of points. The thing is, you don't know if they're noobs. What is this? What is going on here with these colors? Alternate color tiles. All right, it's the same game. Special factory. What the heck are we doing right now? I have no what's going on right now. Uh-oh. There's extra rules. After setting around, take a tile of the illustrated pattern from both the factory displays immediately to place them on the special factory display. When a player picks tiles from the special factory display, the remaining tiles are not moved to the center, but remains on it. Okay. Can I still take these? Yeah, sure. We're just gonna play regular Azul and not think about it. There's these special ones that, I don't know. This is some weird... From the special, the display rain tiles are moved to the center. Instead, the players move them to this factory display, dividing the tiles between those 2 displays. The only restriction... I guess we'll figure out how this works. I have no clue. I think when you take tiles from these guys, they get moved to, like, the left and right. I don't know. Also, unfortunately, the way that I'm zoomed out here, we're going to have to zoom out a little bit. See the tip. There we go. Else, the colors are all different. What is going on? Why are there 4 in the middle? All right, who's the good guy? The good guy is Buzz. Buzz, why did you do that? What is going on? I want 2 white ones. Blueies. What is the other one? Red? There are no red. Whatever, I'll just take these 2. That was a little bit bold, because you always want the first 2 rows, but I don't know what's going on with... Who started this game? Colored side. Special factories. Azul Master Chocolatier. Oh boy. Don't worry, no one else knows what they're doing either. First time we've ever done Master Chocolatier. Yum, yum, yum. We're still trying to connect colors. Like, they're trying to connect the red with the swirls. This person's doing, what do you want to call these? Gingerbread with sugar cookies. This guy wants some red at the end. Wow, he's just setting them up for those yum yums. I mean, how do you not take that and just slap it right in the middle there? Unbelievable. Boy. I guess we'll just take these. Slap them up there. You might think, why aren't you filling up your 4 row? Because you really want to fill up your top 3. And we're running out of tiles. That's why. They don't connect, so you're not going to get as many points for this 3 one, but that's completely fine. I can't even tell. What are these things? These are... Is one of each color here? I don't know. That was an interesting placement. I get to choose tiles again? Did this guy even go? This guy... I want this one. I think. I want the single squirrely. Can I get this thing? Oh, that's not even a tile. That's just the middle of the block. This one. Put it right there. It's fine. Man, this guy's killing it. Ariel Sawinner. You gotta take these 3 yellow from him, dude. He's not. Hey, is this tile filled in? I can't even tell. I guess it is. Oh my gosh. Alright. Oh, okay, that's not too bad. They had to... I don't know what's going on with these other tiles. I'm just gonna... Whoa! 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 I can take all these? Holy cannoli. I cheated. Unbelievable. Magic. I don't know what that was, but I liked it. But I liked it. So we're going to get these 2 blue here. So we really want to fill up the 2 white, 2 blue. It's going to be a little hard to get 2 blue and 2 white this round, just because I used 5 white at the bottom. So alternatively, we can get 2 red pretty easily, the 2 red and 1 blue. Or we can go with these 2, I think, and 1 white up here. It's probably the best bet. We're probably not going to get our 2 blue this turn. But I think color-wise, since I mean, the problem is 2 of us have gotten all 5 white. We probably want to try to get all the white, if possible. But then we'll be competing with Ariel Sawinor. This guy on the left is starting on the left and moving left to right. He's starting in the middle, which is ideal. I'm a little bit off center. Unfortunately, we're both starting at the same point. We really don't want Ariel to get all the red here, but they're probably going to do that straight away, is get these 3 red. That's great for us if they're competing on red. There's no way he takes red too, does he? Oh, he does. Wow. All right. We don't have to be the guy to take all the red from Ariel. That's fantastic. She got screwed. Sorry. Amazing. That is, that worked out for us. Slap those 3 right there. So why did I take those 3? Because I got this 2 and 3, which are right next to each other, and we can wait on these 2 blue until next round. It's not urgent. But getting the 3 and the 2 back to back is way more important. I do not know why Ariel took the single red. They should have given up on that dream. So the problem here is these 2 blue right here, anyone can take. Now I definitely want a single yellow. This person could take a single yellow. He wants the double yellow right here. He could take the double yellow, which probably means I'll take the single yellow. The problem if I take the single yellow and they take blue, blue, we'll just do it. There's a possibility 2 people take 2 single blues back to back, but unlikely. So he's going to take his double yellow. Now if Ariel, some reason, takes this one right here. There's no way that they will, though. Yeah, it's fine. So now, that worked out for us. Ariel got put back a notch. And we were able to fill in our top 3. So we're in very good shape. filling in your top 3 is the most important thing. Preferably in the same line. Now, you see how good Buzz did at the end. He was really able to sneak in these two right there. Very well played by him. Or her. I don't know. So definitely high level play. You can see. I don't know what's happening here. They're sucking up sucking up treats. So this round we definitely want to fill in our blue. So that next round we can yeah, he's going for his column. Get it pretty easily. This sets me in a pretty good position here. I can take the double squiggly. I can take the double this. And there's plenty of white. I could take the single if I don't want to get first. Let's see, we have 2 white here. First seems even better here because of the weird ways that these get amalgamated. This round we kind of want blue, red. It's not a lot of red. White. Yeah, we're in kind of a tricky spot in terms of this. We could make people take really awkward ones if we decide to take another column. Like if we decide to go for these 2 squigglies, they're going to be fighting over these squigglies, and we'll probably get something better. So actually I'm going to take these. And I think we're going to unoptimally put them right here. So that just fills in our 2 spot. 2 people are fighting over these colors as well as red. And this gives us a lot of open room to potentially get like a big 5 blue here. Or something beneficial for us. So you can see the 4 white here would be brilliant. We'll see if Ariel just takes that and puts it right here. Would not be good for points, but I don't know if they're going to be thinking that way. I want to slap it right here. Right in the middle. But this 4 right here really does nothing for them. They're going to do it anyway. Oh, that's dumb. Oh well. I think we're going to take the 2 red and put it right there. So this kind of liquefies our last 3 moves, and it's going to be a 1-1-1. Ariel's basically out of it with that move. I mean, they could go for the yellow, but otherwise they're kind of struggling a little bit. He's taking those 2, which makes sense. We're both going to want single reds. There's 3 single reds left. I don't think he should reach for his 2 here. He did reach. That's so annoying. Does it mean I'm going to reach? I'm not going to reach. Oh, no, that was Ariel went for a single red. Are you kidding me right now? We really need to fill in this blue, so I'm actually going to take a nice point. That was completely unexpected. What Ariel just did there. Now, if this guy goes for another single red. Oh my god. No, don't. Don't do it. Don't do it. Oh my gosh. That makes this double red move a really bad move. Unbelievable. He's thinking about it. No. Don't undo. Come on. Listen to me through Twitch and YouTube. Thank you. Thank you. Oh, goodness. Thank you. Thank you. Oh, goodness. Whew. Wow, that was intense. So this guy could take, I would just take the, that's not what I would have done. I guess he's thinking he could wait. He's in pretty good position to get all swirlies and, wow, that was a brutal move there too. So the key is, do we not fill up our topmost one, or do we not fill up the 3? I don't really care about the other rows. Like, I wouldn't mind having just a single red here as long as I can get this top one. I don't have blue on the top one. I could do blue. That means I could also theoretically... Does anyone want these last 3 yellows? They don't. The problem here is that I might get stuck with these 3 yellows. I think what we're going to do... Actually, to make sure I don't get stuck, I think I do have to do this. Normally, I would never not fill in the top row. But because I don't want to get stuck with these 3 yellows, I did it. And also, this is an absolutely wild round that only one person got that. So, pretty good for, what is this, swirlies? There's not a lot of swirlies on the board. I could go for the double swirlies. I could hope for blue. I think we try to go for double swirlies. We also have a million of these things. Don't really need those things. I could go for those instead. But I think we're gonna do this and just see what happens. Also, the stream may have disconnected, but oh well. Just then I'm just playing by myself. I was gonna do a thing where I should have done it. Set up it was gonna track how the stream was performing in terms of like bitrate and stuff. But yeah, the stream definitely get disconnected. Unbelievable. Alright, so we got his double red. He's very happy about that. 2 people competing over yellow. Ariel's looking in pretty decent shape after all the nonsense. No one's taken first player. He doesn't want any of these ones in the middle, which is why he's hovering, but he wants to take first player. He does not. He's going to go for the double color? Wow. Do I go for... If I get first player, I can get color... Yeah, I think I gotta go for the color and column. I can put 2 on the bottom, and I can definitely fill that up. So we're gonna do this. Love when the stream just disconnects. I'm literally gonna have to get an Ethernet cable and tie it all the way down to downstairs, or somehow get the router out of the garage. So this is where right now we're looking at what other people are doing. Down here in the bottom left, our friend who's also a pretty high rank, he's already got his column. He's trying to get a chance at another color. That was optimistic. He's not getting a lot of points here in the top 2 rows. Ariel's doing pretty fantastic in terms of getting a color in a column. Over here. Other than that, if they can keep filling up these top 2, they're going to be pretty hard to compete with. And then here in the top right, yeah, he's deciding what to do. I don't know what just happened. Oh, there's a little like weird arrow thing here. So they're just gunning for their own stuff pretty selfishly. which is a weird way to put it. None of us want these reds. The only person who will want these reds is this guy. I think I need to play... No one really wants 3 blue either, so I can probably take these pretty... this is very important for me to get. I could also take 2 yellow, which is also important for me to get, but I think I can wait on that. This is going to be a very risky move, but hopefully I just give him the 5 red. That's all I'm trying to do, is give this guy this 5 red. Because I honestly don't care. He could take those and put them right here in this 4 column. That's all well and good. All I'm trying to do now is just fill up these top 2 rows. And I think the way I'm going to do that is with this double yellow here. So he's already got all his color. He's doing decent. That was a big donation on my part. I could have not reached for these swirls. But it's fine. I didn't realize this was going to happen. I don't need either of these things in the top. I played this game so bad. Huh. Wow. Oofda. Do we just throw this away? Do I care about the 3 swirls here? No, I'll just take it. You know, we might get 4th. We might. It is really close. Alright, the good thing is I can get my color. Probably. The bad thing is can anyone end the round? Ariel? Does Ariel even want to end the round? Ariel might beat me. We have to do this, unfortunately. Oh, dude, if he gets swirls... We're gonna get 4th. No! Uh-oh. I can't take the swirls. Ariel, you gotta take the swirls. Oh, thank goodness. Alright, so Ariel came through in the clutch for us. Now, do we risk one more around the table for people taking blue? He does not want these 5 blue. Ariel doesn't want the blue. He does want 2 blue here. I really want 2 red. There's plenty of red. I can't risk it. I think I'm going to do this and just throw this into the pot. This is a desperation move, because if I had missed out on blue, I would just instantly lose. Everyone's gotten a color except Buzz. There's plenty of red for me to get my red row. So this is all going to be about... well, I can consume anything in this bottom row too, so I can't get screwed in terms of points. There's a possibility that someone loses a lot of points here, depending on what's left. Because we could potentially get this guy right here is about to... What's his name? Walaria? Walla Walla Haha. It's hard to see. This is yellow. This guy's name's Walla Walla Haha. He's in a hard spot. There's not a lot going for him this last round. However, he can pretty easily get his 2 yellow here, which is a good... That was a good choice. I would do it. Ariel going fourth is very good for me because I think Ariel's in the best spot. Wow, we went for the single. He doesn't need to take the 2 blue. 2 blue are very good for him. But he can wait on that. No one else wants it. So I'd be very surprised if he went for the 2 blue, knowing that he could just wait on it in the second row. There you go. Now he's trying to do this very sneaky deaky. If he gets all the rest of these two, that'd be bad. We can pretty much prevent him from doing that by stealing 2. 2 red for us is fantastic. 2 yellow is also really good. There's multiple reds out here, so I'm actually going to take these 2. And we definitely want a 2 red here. Now the question is, do I lose to Buzz if I allow him to get his color? I don't know. I think I beat him in terms of points because of all the points I'm going to get this round. So let's do a little bit of math. Right now I'm behind by 3. He's doing all this stuff, or they're doing all this stuff to get some points here. I think I allowed them to do it. I think I have more points this round. I think I barely beat Buzz. Now he should not have done that. He should have taken, that's such a noob move. He should have taken this single on right here. That's insane. Now I lose. Really? There's no way. Shh. Shh. See, the thing is, I was trying to beat both Ariel and Buzz. What? He didn't choose to get all the color. This was the one. This one would have given them all 5 colors. What happened? I did not see that extra tile though, which is wild. That's it. Hotsy totsy. Well, that's fine. I guess I just take that, huh? That was not what I expected. I think we lost to Ariel. It's sad. Yeah. We're at... Yeah. Yep, we lost to Ariel. Wow. That was a really close game. All right. So we only lost 2 points by losing to Ariel. Very close game. 73, 68, 65, 61. Now Buzz here. Buzz done screwed up. That very last move. Buzz could have taken his last, whatever this is, this little graham cracker, golden grams, and put it here. He put the red one here. This gave them 7 points. If he puts this one here, it gives him 4 points and a color for 14. That's a plus 7 points. That puts him up to 68. It doesn't win him the game. Ariel did the very good single column color double row. I would have easily won the game if somehow I didn't lose 2 rounds of these 2 topmost ones, it's very rare to have 2 that are missing here. Because you can see that's like 3 points and 4 points, and then you're right there. A decent second. There was some chaos in the middle there, for sure. I did not think I was going to get blue. I had that wild one to take this white one in the middle. So that's kind of a really interesting game of Azul. Take the second. Never played that version of Azul too. Play one more game. It really just made the tiles move to weird places. Yeah. That was weird. I didn't think Ariel was going to win until the end, and then everything was gifted to Ariel. I even made Ariel go fourth a lot of the time, which is impressive that they won because I was taking first player a lot of time. So, pretty good. Ooh. Hey, it's a song. Boo, boo. No, we don't want to play 2-player. This is oh, this is the remix of the popular song. One more game. You ever just bah, get a little stretch? Yeah. Maybe this game we can get a 3-player game. Like the one we almost had. And then we'll have a 2-player and a 3-player and a 4-player game. Ooh. Yeah, a lot of people like Lucky Numbers Can't Stop in Splendor. Splendor is a very crunchy math. I like to call it a math game. I have a friend who he and his son are insanely good at the game. And there's so much optimization of things. Of just like this amount of colors and you get this and that, and I can see why people like it. It's a little somehow even too crunchy for me. When I'm done playing it, it feels like I've done work. Come on, someone start up a new game. That's 3 players. Not 2. Some players are available in arena mode. That's okay. Nope. I thought we were going to win that game. Till the last round. Actually, the last round went pretty well. What round was it? It was the rounds where we couldn't get One on the top row. Those are the rounds. It's like waiting in an elevator. Imagine if you're just waiting in an elevator or some chill hop. But at the top of the elevator, you don't just get off the elevator, you gotta play a game. Ooh. That's fun. Why is my face all like red? It's got notifications. He's like, hey. Wait, I thought I changed my email. Come on, someone do a 3-player game. No one wants to play 2. Can I request it in general messages? Just spam. Come over to Quasico Games. He wants to play a 3-player game. It'll be so cool. Azul. Just somewhere in the world, in like Cambodia, Guatemala, France, England, South Korea. Someone's thinking, you know what? I'm in the mood to play Azul on Board Game Arena. And I'm going to start a table for 3 players. And then me, be like, oh, I'll play with you. How many people are queuing? Looking at here. What if we click display the tables I can't join? Got all the people playing right now. See, most of them are 2-player. We got some 3-player games in there. You could just like watch a match. Got all the games being played. Oops, I'm missing our opportunity. How do I close this now? Collapse. There we go. Maybe we'll just accept a 2-player game. Just lose. Boop, 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 boop. Yeah, it's almost 12:30. Yeah, we started late. Ah. Ah. Da, 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 da. Play against. Oh, too late. There's no time to think. You just gotta click. Again, it's very much like impulse buying or waiting to get in line. I remember when when the Switch 2s were coming out, that was like the big thing. That was like so hard to get one. Da, 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 da. And I did not try to get one online, but I did use a very cool website to find out where a GameStop near me was selling one. And that was pretty cool. Gotta get a Switch capture card so I can play Switch games on Expert. Yes, there are people above 400. They never lose. We don't want to lose to an expert. Be a CPU. They're a grandmaster. Yeah, if I get a capture card, then I can just play Switch games. I have so many games. I had a bunch of games that friend let me borrow. This is the only time to play games now. I've just been playing Ocarina of Time. Playing the same game over and over and over again. You could play this other game, but I could play the same game. All right, I don't feel like waiting anymore. We'll just play a 2-player match. Next time that it comes up, we're just gonna click. That's okay. No one wanted to play 4-player. No one woke up in Brazil and said, time to log on to Board Game Arena so that Quasico could play with us. You can listen to music though. I'm ready. I'm laser focused. So lasered right now. My focus is laser. And my laser is focus. I'm gonna click the button. We're gonna play against some random person. Yeah! Let's go! You're average. 3 red tiles, eh? Easy game for babies. Oh, we'll play hard mode. We'll just do it to the right. Why did you take that? Okay. Well, he's gonna take a double blue. I could just take the double blue from him. You wanna be mean? You wanna punish him? I do. You can't take both double black. Yep. Yep. Okay. Hey, it's from South Korea. Or she? I don't know. They chose this photo. That doesn't mean anything. You can't say it. Oh, they did that. That's cheesy. Fine. You do you, bud. Mm-hmm. Very good. Alley-oop. See, they thought they were smart because they got all the same colors. They don't realize it's about filling in spots. I'm like, oh, all my colors, they're not aligned. Well, that's okay. Look at all that white. That's sweet, delicious white. So let's see here. They want the double blues, so we don't want to put these 2 blues in the pot for them. I also want the blue. I also want double yellow. I want double yellow here. I'll take this one. That makes taking start player feel pretty bad. They'll do it anyway. So we're going to avoid these ones over here, because why would you give them that? And we'll probably just take the single red. Just let them move. I don't care about the double whites. Let's put that one up there. Ah, they're biding their time. I can do that too. So our goal is to get probably the whites filled out here, or right here. Right now, because of the way that they're playing very minimalistic. We're just gonna play maximalistic, which means we'll just fill in more spots, and we'll naturally get more points because they're doing this very tentative play style. So, for example, right here, we don't really want to commit to this. They definitely want, what do they want here? Blue or red? We'll probably just do this. Yeah. Now in the second spot. There you go. So then we're trying to prevent these two from me, which is going to make it a little challenging next time. That's all good. Now, can we force them to take these red? That's going to be the dance. I think if they play smart, they know. Like if I take the black here, then I can force them to take the red. Yeah. And I think we're just gonna put that right there. Beautiful. And we'll just put these in there. Yum, 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 negative tiles. Touche. Ah, you're back down to 0. They have 0 points to 8. Now, granted, I'm going to take a lot of negative points here. There's going to be a lot of negative points going around right now. Probably... Is there anything that weird? No, we're actually competing over one of each. It could actually go pretty mildly right now. I would love 2 blue or 2 black right here. I think I'll put this one in. Like that. They probably don't want to take the single black here and taking first player. That would seem pretty bad. They do not. How many white do I want to eat? I'm probably gonna have to eat as many anyway, so I'll just take this double black and put that right there. Yep. We're gonna have to eat all this white. That's fine. Unless they really want them. So at the top there, we'll take the blue. It's the best one that we want. We can't take the other one. I could have taken the black, but it's fine. All right, so that was a lot of negatives for me. I'll see how this goes. It's tied. It's tied, but I have an incredible advantage on the top. Oh, our music stopped. Uh-oh. We probably definitely need these 3 yellow. Or 3 blue. We'll take the yellow while we got them. We made that a way closer game. We could have taken the black from them, but it's fine. I don't think it's going to matter. in the end. Yeah, this 2 blue is really big, and we get to go first. Do I put it in the middle? There's a lot of blue here. No. Well, let's try to get more music. Well, I'm trying to get more music going. That was beautiful. What a gift. What a gift. Now at the top, we want our single black is what we want right now. And now that we have such an advantage, we just have to make sure we get our column, and it's all good. We could also give us a chance at getting a second column here at the bottom. No music. Let's replay this one. So last round here, we're ahead by a lot. All we need is a single yellow and a single white to clinch it. Actually, there's not enough for me to get that other row, which is kind of wild. But I will take this single white and clinch it. The only other thing we can get is 3 blue or 3 black. I'll just take this single yellow here. Now there's 2 different 3 blacks. Unless they take this one single yellow over here and make it a 6. Which they did not do. They could take this from me. This is a lot of points, so I'll put that there. And the only ones left right now are garbage, which is a little risky. So they can fit, they can't fit the yellow. Neither can I, but I'll just take the red. And I'm just going to get stuck with a lot of negatives here at the end. But they can fit either black or blue, which ended up going poorly for me here, but it's fine. Good on them. But I think we scored enough points that this isn't going to matter. It was close in the end. 44-37 is way closer of a game than I thought it was going to be. We'll give them a GG. I forgot to GG in our 4-player game. Oops. Way closer than it should have been. Way closer than it should have been. See, if you play 2-player, look how quick the game is. It was 7 minutes. That was like no time at all. We even played really bad. They played very silly in the middle. All right, we'll play one more. We'll just select 2-player. It's all that we're going to get. We've been waiting as long as we've been playing. I'll give myself, what is it, 12:38? There you go. We'll play this good player right here. Why not? They got to go first. Let's see if we lose. Let's see what we got here. Yellow. He took red. Means I probably take this. He's going to take the 2 blue. Sure. What 3 can I actually get? That's a question. I could take this single blue. You know, we're gonna be a little bit of a devious. Nice. Does he want 4 white? He does want 4 white. I was gonna put this in to get myself the 3 yellow, but 4 white for him just like that, it seems like a little silly. Can I prevent him from getting the topmost one if he does that though? No. He would take a lot of negatives. Do I want this red one? I think I'm gonna do... Nah. Yeah, we'll do this. I like that trade. He is going first. Yeah, obviously. Does he care about 2 white? I could take this 2 black. I don't need the 2 black right now, but I kind of like the 2 black. There's also a 2 red in play. Kind of like the 1 of each in here. Sure. I'll take that. That's risky. He could take the 1 blue. He did not. Do I just throw that in there? Just take it? I think I do. I can't risk him. Be nice again. Now the problem about this is I don't really want these yellow. What do I risk here? Blue. I'll risk this. If I take this, then he has to choose one of these, and I can make him take the yellow. All right. That's fine. Not the best rounds. But we took first player, and he has kind of a weird position. Ish. He's ahead by a little bit. He's got his column set up a little bit better than I do. I have the wrong column set up, but it doesn't really matter. He wants his double yellow. He doesn't want a double yellow, actually. This triple white's very good for me. He doesn't want the triple white, though, so I could probably wait in the triple white, though he could put it in the second spot. There's no double blue. Is there double black? Do I want the double yellow? I really don't. I think we are just going to take it, though. Wow. That was a wow moment. We could force him to lose another point or two. If I do this, I'll take this single. That's good for me then, because then I can get the double black. Yep. That gives me the double black that I wanted. And now, basically, we just have to... Wow, he gave me the double blue as well? That's insane. All right. Sometimes you just got to play the cards. So this red one here really isn't important. You really don't need a lot down here. So I think I just take... He'll force me to eat the 3 white, though. Does he have anywhere to put the 2 red? He could put the 2 red in the middle. Do I care about me eating 2 white right now? I think the black is really important. Yeah, this is more important. I'll just eat the 3 white. Oh, he didn't. Oh my gosh. So kind, sir. Unbelievable. I think that was a game-losing play for him. But that's fine. I've literally gotten top 3 rows every round, which is insane. He's taking that. Is he trying to get all color? A second column? Double white or double black. That's gonna be hard this round. He took red because red is a little bit hard to get. I don't want to take this single one. Single yellow? Oof. I don't really want to take the single white either, but I think I will. And I'm gonna put it there. We'll just put the single yellow at the top. He wants that red. So actually we're gonna take a single red because we don't care about this bottom row. And we're just gonna put here to make sure we get what we want. See how desperate he is. Because now I can get either... He did. I can't believe it. What is better for me? Single black or 2 white? He could use the black. He can't really use the white. Is there a way for me to get the middle row? It's not. The bottommost one, we can give ourselves an opportunity with yellow. So if I do this and put it at the bottom, then I can force him to eat white. Yeah. All right, I think we won. So he's going to be trying to get his last column, but it doesn't really matter if I can just fill out these top 2 rows, which I can. I can get the double white here. He can't prevent me from getting yellow. And that'll just do it. I'll seal the deal. I can make it harder on him to even get those points. So I think I will. All I need is a single yellow at the top. He could get... Yeah, there's not enough red. There's no way for me to put this blue. We'll just play the dangerous dance. You want all those blues, buddy, for your for your column? Now he could make me eat all the blues. That's fine, but it's not gonna win in the game, I don't think. We'll just take this. That's not expected. Well, that went very easily, very well for us. GG. GG. There are a couple of very unexpected moves by Barnabas in that game. Oh well. All right, we're gonna end it there. Oh, stem and branch. No idea what the game that is. That's Azul. Can we click on the game? There you go. That's Azul. Played some board games today. Waited for a while. Pretty fun. And we won some games too. The 2-player games. One was close. The other two not so much. The 4-player game very close. That was a good one. But thanks for tuning in today, despite the stream going out again. Whatever. Thanks for checking this out later on Twitch and YouTube. Tomorrow, probably be trying to finish the randomizer I started yesterday for OT. We'll see. See how we're feeling. But as always,